Alrighty, so in regular Starfield, your ship moves in ranges of like what meters per second, right? But on April 7th, you're now allowed to leave orbit mode and you can enter cruise mode, right? So it looks like it's gonna really let you get on your Rogue Squadron shit. So hear me out. Press LB and you get to enter cruise mode, switching the HUD up a little bit, right? From there, players can lock onto autopilot, allowing you to get up from your captain's chair. You can, go around your ship, make sure core is like actually working and not like writing haikus or some shit, right? So each corner of the screen has like 4 notches, right? It's gonna show you what level of cruise mode that you're actually in, right? So the throttle seems to be separate from cruise mode if you look at it at the bottom. So I guess you can kind of like control your speed as you shift up or down, flagging shit down or whatever, Level 1 seems to be for traveling kilometers per second. This should be good for like, circumnavigating the orbit of planets. Like if you got to get from like a battle on the other side of like a moon or something like that. Or if you got to go from like planet to like a nearby POI, like right within its orbit, like, satellites or like the eye or something like that, right? That'd be a fast way to get to that. Level 2 looks like it's made for navigating a planetary system. So like planet and all of its moons and stuff like that. You can get around it real fast. In the clip, looks like you can pretty much just zip around real quick. It's pretty much a quick way to just get in between. I guess it's a good place to stop, and I could point out that your cruise mode module at the bottom of the HUD actually will tell you where you're actually at. If you're in the orbit of a planet or you're in the space or whatever, at the bottom, if you check it out, look. Boom, boom, right there. Planetary spaces are the orbits of old, right? Where NPCs were gathered to trade in the skies, like right above these cities like New Atlantis, Aquila, and all of that shit, right? Pretty much what you're used to in Starfield. Arrival points like the POIs, like say if, like, for example, you have to find a battle there, or you have to meet up with like an NPC in particular who's in orbit of a thing, or like the ECS constants. So these are going to be there. Those are all the places that the game, generates. At random, like sensor contacts, the stuff you can find like off of people when you kill them, like contacts where you find like the mining stuff or whatever, like all of that stuff that you'll find, the randomized shit that you'll find, I guess, in the world, and I guess now on the way between planets when you're in the new location, which is deep space. This is the big part, right? This is the part everybody's excited for. This is where players are going to pretty much need to be in like level 4 cruise mode in order to travel the vast distances in this between planets. It's looking like you're going to travel at or just underneath light speed, because you're traveling what looks like light speed per second. So that's what's moving down a notch pretty fast as you're moving. And that works for the lore, actually, because that gives a good reason why people still need grav drives. Because if you're moving from like, the fucked up Earth, if you're moving from Earth in Starfield land, and you're going to like Jemison, right? Like you're going to New Atlantis. Even if you have light speed, that still would take you 43 years. So that's like, I think that still makes grav drives work. There's still a purpose for them in the lore. Of course, grain of salt. This kid could fuck it up. It's always true. It's always possible. But from what we're looking at right now, I think we're looking good, guys. I'm pretty fucking excited. So we'll see.